Not going to be easy. Prince Harry shares heartbreaking pledge for Archie and Lilibet. Prince Harry made a heartbreaking pledge as he was asked what his wish for his young children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Lily Diana is. Prince Harry was interviewed by two impressive young reporters on the opening day of the Invictus Day tournament, which this year is taking place at The Hague. Sophia, 11, and Jay, 12, discussed with the Duke of Sussex the ongoing games as well as his hopes for his young children. Asked what is his wish for Archie, 2, and Lilibet, 10 months, Harry candidly said, to grow up in a better world. To grow up in a fairer world, safer world, a more equal world. It's not going to be easy, but I will never, ever rest until I, as a parent, have at least tried to make the world a better place for them. Because it is our responsibility that the world is the way that it is now. And I don't think that we should be bringing children into the world unless we are going to make that commitment to make it better for them. We cannot steal your future. Speaking to Sophia and Jay, who are members of a team of Dutch teenagers committed to peace, freedom and friendship called Team, the Duke also explained the spirit of the Invictus Games. Referring to the contestants, Harry said, "These individuals signed up to serve, but at the same time once they had their uniforms taken off or removed they are still serving." Harry went on to speak of how important it is for the younger generations to understand what service is and getting involved, saying, "And you are the next generation, and you guys know that life is about service, service to others, being kind to each other, that friendship, that's what means everything. So if you guys aren't here, and young people aren't involved in this, well that just doesn't seem to make sense to me." Prince Harry launched the Invictus Games in 2014, when the first international sporting event took place in London. The Duke of Sussex was inspired by the Warrior Games, a multi-sport event for injured, wounded and sick service personnel hosted by the U.S. Department of Defense he got to know in 2013, during his official visit across the pond. Both the Invictus and Warrior Games highlight the positive impact sports and community can have on the rehabilitation of injured or sick military personnel and veterans. Harry traveled to Europe for the first time since last July in the company of his wife Meghan Markle. They are believed to have left their children Archie and Lilibet at their Californian home. The royal couple is also believed to be followed around during the games by a crew of filmmakers as Meghan and Harry's production powerhouse, Archie Productions, is producing a Netflix series focused on the contestants called Heart of Invictus. Prior to arriving at The Hague, the couple stopped at Windsor Castle to pay a visit to the Queen, as confirmed by a spokesperson for the Sussexes. The private meeting took place behind closed doors and no pictures of the encounter have been released. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex are also believed to have met Prince Charles while in Windsor. This stop marked Meghan's first trip back to the UK since March 2020, when she carried out her last royal engagements before officially stepping down as a senior royal alongside her husband. On the other hand, Harry returned to the UK on 2 occasions in 2021. First, in April last year, to attend the funeral of Prince Philip, who died on April 9. A few weeks later, shortly after the birth of Lilibet, Harry traveled back again to attend a charity event hosted by his beloved patronage Well Child and to unveil the statue of Princess Diana at Kensington Palace he and his brother Prince William had commissioned in 2017. died on April 9. A few weeks later, shortly after the birth of Lilibet, Harry traveled back again to attend a charity event hosted by his beloved patronage well child and to unveil the statue of Princess Diana at Kensington Palace he and his brother Prince William had commissioned in 2017.